What's up, guys? Welcome to a new video. My name is Joop from the Clips, aka Macaroni with the Cheese. Every day I make YouTube videos about cryptos and stocks. So if you like these subjects, hit the subscribe button and I will see you in the next video. But for now, let's get started. So in front of you, you got the Ramadan calendar, the Ramadan agenda, and we in day number 9. So we almost have the first week behind of us, but we still going strong. So we still got a few weeks to go in, 3 weeks to go in. We still going strong, training, etc. So I want to share with you guys. So today we're going fast, day number 9, and we'll be eating at Maghreb at 8:29. So 8 o'clock 29. So with that being said, let's get started. For the Bitcoin price, it is at the price of $42,470. And yeah, as I said before, we've been rejected at the price of 47,000. And I think we're going down. So otherwise, if we're not going down back to the 37,000, it could be we could go a little bit up and then we can go down. But I do think that Bitcoin is not ready to make a bull run. And to be sure, so on the long term, I'm bullish, but on the short term, I'm bearish. As you can see, this is the pure multiple chart. This is a website that I've been using for a few years now, and as you can see, this chart is telling you that back in 2008 we have reached the peak of $20,000 for one Bitcoin, and as the chart was going in this red zone, it means that it was overbought. And lately we haven't seen the highest level of Bitcoin, and that's correct. So that means we still can have a bull run. We could still have a big run up to the $100,000 worth of Bitcoin. But for now, I do think that Bitcoin is still hovering and still going sideways and still has some unfinished business downstairs. So that's what I really think. That's what my predictions are, and that's how I make my bets. That's how I make my plays. So all my advices that I gave on my YouTube channel is not financial advice. You always have to do your own due diligence. Yeah, just don't do what I do. I like gambling. I like taking risk. Money is not a motivating thing for me. It's not the biggest motivation. So I do this because I really like it. I like the whole world, the whole NFT, the whole DeFi, this whole game. I really like it. If it wasn't for the money, I would still do it because it's very interesting to me. But with that being said, really important to do your own due diligence. Never trust people on YouTube, but you can take some advice, but always do your own due diligence. So with that being said, I do think that Bitcoin will go back to the 37, 38 levels. It could reach support maybe around these prices, but we could go back. I don't think that we're in a big momentum to make a big run. So yeah, that's what I want to share with you guys. Check out this website. It has a few good charts to check out. Another one is like the fear and greed index. So when people are in fear, you should be greedy. When people are greedy, you should be in fear. So for now, we're in fear. We're at the fear rate of 30 of 100. So that means we're in the orange level, and we're basically fearing to go down. When people are feared, we buy. When people are greedy, we sell. So as you can see now, we're at the orange level. The price is now around 43,000. So yeah, be prepared. So as you can see, there's a lot of inflation. Our money has less value. So that means we are having less products with the same amount of money than in relation to a few years ago. So the Federal Reserve is planning to raise the interest rate, and when the Federal Reserve is planning to raise the interest rate, it basically means that not a good formula for Bitcoin. So yeah, as this article said, the more inflation rates coming as the Federal Reserve starts raising interest rates. Inflation continues to rise, and Federal Reserve is expecting to start taking action to combat with a quarter pound rate hike next week. February CPI was hot, 7.9. And yeah, that's basically the news. It's an old article, but the scenario is still the same. And yeah, as you can see, money is not very interesting to borrow. So that means all those artificial money that went into the market and basically resulted in these higher levels was all artificial, was all fake, was not real economic money. So now we are back at the real economic, as you can see, and what you can see is that the overall market is coming down, and that would be a good moment to buy. So you can see it in the S&P 500, you can see it in the NASDAQ, you can see it that it's pretty much fed up. We had a big run up until the 60,000 level for the NASDAQ, but as you can see, we basically are going down, and I do think we could reach the 12,000 levels. And these are those levels that I've patiently been waiting. So for the S&P 500, it's the same. We have flattened the curve upstairs here back in the end of 2021. And it was not good for the first week of January 2022. So as you can see, I do think there's still momentum for us to go down even further. And that should be a good moment for us to buy. So since then, as you can see, with the invasion of Ukraine from the big player Russia, you can see that the gold prices went up, and it still can go up. As you can see, is not considering the situation that we're in, and considering the global situation where the world is in, people are always going to the safe havens, and one of the safe havens is gold and silver. So yeah, stocks are not very the good position to go into, but you can also enter in those growth stocks, meaning those stocks that are growing. But you do have some healthy stocks out there. Yeah, so the dollar is very positive. It's at 99, and yeah, that's a very good sign that the market will go up, but I do need the market to go down even more. And in the next few months or weeks, we can go even lower. So back to crypto, Ethereum. Ethereum is at a price level of 32,000, as you can see. Make it a little bit smaller. As you can see, I'll put it on a weekly. So this is the chart, what this look like, and as you can see, I do think we can go back to the 2,500 levels, which is normal, because I don't think that we're in a position that we can go higher. But in the long run, I do think that Ethereum and Bitcoin could have another bullish momentum, another bull run. So yeah, sister Ethereum is always following the big brother. So as the big brother is going up, yeah, they always correlated. And yeah, so the Bitcoin dominance need to be above 50%, as I always say in my video. And now we're going back to the 40 levels, 41 to be more exact, and that's not very bullish. So yeah, that's what we're gonna see in a few weeks, and we just have to wait. So Gamestop made a run like 2 weeks ago, back in the 21 of March, and people were wondering if this was the squeeze. I don't think this is the squeeze. It's definitely not the squeeze. It's this position's not even been covered yet, so there's still a play. But we could reach some lower levels, back to the 70s, 80s, but now the price at 146. So the same is for AMC. They're still being manipulated, as you can see, and yeah, we can go back to the $12-$30 per share. There's a good support here at the $30 level, so keep that in mind. Let's continue. So there are a few coins that had a major run, and one of those coins was Iggy. So Iggy is it's a stable coin. Yeah, so they have a lot of assets in their treasury, and what they're trying to do, they try to keep the stable coin pegged to the dollar, and basically a crypto stable coin, and it's very bullish. And the treasury had a big run, as you can see. So it launched on around January 20th of 2021, and it had a major big run. So the price is now 136, but it had an all-time high of one. Let me be sure about the numbers that I'll be calling. Low high, yeah. Today, yeah, around 140. So this could be a good project, but it already left. It already left the building. So yeah, just to know the narrative and what's really happening in the market, I would suggest to go do your due diligence about these coins. There's a lot of developers. There's a lot of people and developers and etc. are basically trying to be the next stable coin. Also Luna, and we all know the narrative of USDC and USDT, because they're not very sure if they really have the same amount of dollars they'll be saying in their treasury. So it's not very sure. So there's a lot of people are pretty much planning to create a new stable coin, and one of those coins is AG. So I would suggest for you to go check that out. They have a few big players in it. 1inch. They have a BTC in the treasury, and yeah, I would suggest to go check out what they basically are doing. Solana, Moonbeam, Certif, they've been audited, so it's very promising. So Loopring, Balancer, very interesting to go check out what EG is doing. I need to do my due diligence on that also. So with that being said, let's go to the next. So these are my coins that I've been watching. It's my watch list. I can put this in the subscription for you guys to check out which coins that I've been watching. So as I've been saying, I want to buy jewels back in the levels of the 4. As you can see, I made a marker here where it's interesting for me to buy jewels again. And we're now at the price of $5.70. So yeah, I'm patiently waiting. As you've been following me on my Twitter, I've been telling you guys the money is flowing from the impatient to the patient. So you basically got to be patient, guys. Just be patient. Just be patient, and then the money will come. So yeah, also would suggest for you guys to yeah, here, as I've been telling, the money flows from the impatient to the patient. Just be patient. Just stay on the side and just wait for a good moment to get in. So one of these coins is Joop, and if you've been following me on my YouTube channel, you know I'm very bullish about Joop. It had a good run back in the beginning of 2022, so I'm now waiting to go back in and buy some more Joop. Stronger. They basically back in 2 days or 3 days ago, 4 days ago, 5 April, they basically switched to the strong chain, and they have a new coin. The new coin is Stronger, and the price of Stronger is now $94, and you basically need 10 Stronger tokens to create a node, and then you can earn yourself passive income. So that's what I've been doing, and I'm planning to buy some more Stronger tokens to create more nodes and to have more passive income monthly. So that's some good play. Metis, I've been yelling for Metis for a few months now. I'm very active on Clubhouse with a few friends, so check out on Clubhouse Joop van de Clips, and we basically are very discussing Bitcoin, Ethereum, and everything crypto, DeFi, NFTs. So I would suggest to hop on Clubhouse and check our hop in our conversations. So Metis is basically a layer 2 on top of Ethereum for the overall gas fees that we've been paying, and I'm very bullish about this project. So I was getting in Metis back in December 2021, and I hopped in around $80. So that's the same price that I want to get back into. So the momentum is not there anymore. So we had a big run back in January 2022, and yeah, so it would be a good suggestion to go back into Metis around these levels. So back around the 80, 70, and 60. But you also have to be sure if it could make another big run. So keep that in mind. So the price level that I've been watching is back against around the 80, 60, 40. So it's going good. We're now at 94, so it could be promising. So if it's not going back to the 80s levels, I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. So ApeCoin still doing good, but since the overall market is going down, you see that Bitcoin is pretty much hovering around the 12, 10, 11 dollar levels. So keep that in mind. And yeah, that's everything I want to share with you guys. And always do your due diligence. Luna still doing good. I need me some more Luna because I really believe in this chain. So it's very promising. So I've been reading that they have there could be some problem if the Luna market cap will be the same as Terra Luna will be the same market cap as. I need to look that up. Let me look it up. Yeah, okay, so the major narrative is UST growth continues, BTC backing, so that is good news. Strong lunatic community. Instability risk when UST market cap approaches Luna. So that's some instability factor is when the UST market cap so the stable coin will reach the same market cap value as Luna. So that is something to keep in mind. I would suggest to go follow Mohit Jandwani. He's very objective about the market, and I like how he's do his due diligence about the whole market. So this is something to do. Go follow him. So he basically puts all the major chains in their narrative both in good bag. So go follow Mohit in DeFi. So the next project that I want you guys to go do your due diligence on is Stargate. I'm been hearing this coin for a few days now. I'm not familiar with it, so I need to do some more due diligence, and I will do it maybe in the next few videos. I'm not sure, but I need to do some research, but this could be the next coin. It had a total value locked of $4 billion. So yeah. So Stargate is a fully composable liquidity transfer protocol that lives at the heart of omni-chain DeFi. And I don't know a lot of this coin, but it's been bubbling on the streets. So I need to do me some due diligence, and then I will get back to you guys with a video about Stargate. Maybe in a few next videos, I'm not sure. But go check that out. But for now, I put it on my list to watch. And the price of Stargate is now at $2.43. And since the market is going down, I've seen that the overall market is going down too. And yeah, it had a run back in 1st of April, $4.67. So I would suggest you guys to go do your due diligence about it. So let's go to the total tree. So for the total tree, so let's go to the total tree. So last I said that we could go back to the 700 billion level. So the total tree is the total market cap, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. So these are all the altcoins. Yeah, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. So these are all the altcoins. They've been doing good. But yeah, lately I've seen that we are going down with the altcoins. So maybe it should be a good momentum to buy. I do think that we can go some lower, back at the 600 billion levels, and it will be very interesting. So the total market, including Bitcoin, and I need to, this is what it looks like, and we are going down a little bit. It would be good to see some lower levels around here. Be very interesting, around 1.4 trillion dollars. So let's see what's gonna happen. So these are the altcoins, as you can see, going down a little bit. This would be a good support level around the 3,000. Yeah, so that means what Bitcoin could reach also some lower levels, back at a 37. Let me see, $37,000. So yeah, so with that being said, I'm basically at the end of my videos. I would suggest the guy go follow me on Twitter and go follow me on my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button. I'm doing my best to make some videos every day, but I'm very busy with work. Need to do some studies, orchestrate some certificates, and etc. So yeah, I will post my watch list in the description for you guys to go check. So with that being said, keep your eyes on the money, stay safe, and just wait for a good momentum to get in. And yeah, keep that in mind. So with that being said, hit me on YouTube, hit me on Twitter, hit me on Instagram, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bang, bang.